I was kind of like, you remember there was a time where I was in between your grandmother's and your dorm,
Yeah.
and there was a college I didn't stay at
Yeah.
or go to, but I lived there for a little bit, and I snuck into the dining hall enough where they would be like, "Oh, hey, Andrew, how's classes going?" I'm like, "Pretty good, midterms, right?" And then I just go get free food and then go to work.
What a weird life.
It was awesome.
Welcome to our ASMR
No.
video game stream.
Here, let me.
My name is Dustin, and we're here at D2E. We're going.
I'm just
Look at the
eating
damn
the.
intro.
Just eating the. Okay, we're doing the.
Hi and hello. We're D2E and you're you, and this is our lucky contest winner. He, of all the cancer patients who wanted as their Make-A-Wish to be on a popular YouTube channel.
I beat out all of them.
Well, no. Those kids actually got, like, real channels, you know. You, unfortunately, got stuck with us, so...
Yeah,
On the bright side, I don't have cancer.
That's true.
that's true.
This is Charles.
Charles.
Are we pronouncing that correctly?
No.
Okay.
Charles? I have a present for you. That's right, Team Fresca.
Yeah.
You guys ready?
Are we doing?
3, 2, 1. Oh.
Ah, there was a nice gradient on that. It went left to right.
Fresca's what LaCroix always felt like it should be.
LaCroix is just never good, and it keeps tricking me. I keep thinking, like, well,
Stop
everybody
that.
likes this.
No. It's the. I don't remember who the comedian was, but there
Lewis
was
Black, Candy Corn?
No.
Oh.
But it's a great one.
I guess I'll like wander around.
Yeah, it's good.
No, you should go to Atlantica.
They described LaCroix as.
Unprofessional.
Well, I'm not a professional, so check this out. They described LaCroix as someone just took seltzer water and then screamed a fruit flavor at you while you were drinking it.
Yeah, I can definitely feel that.
Slurp peach pear.
Yeah.
Charles, we're
It's
gonna
like
give you
this
a
one.
very,
This one tastes like if a strawberry ran out of batteries.
we're gonna give you a very special honor.
Ooh.
We're gonna let you play a little bit.
Do I play the gummy ship part?
I mean, if you'd like, we can do a gummy ship mission.
That's the part that I. All
right.
Do you not read the comments,
Yeah,
Dustin?
Dustin does not, but we're working on it.
Yeah.
I'm reading him the comments in episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here
we'll
is.
be doing that in the future.
Every time there's a gummy ship part, I just shout gummy ship.
I pass it to you
All
and
right.
hit.
You can do this gummy ship, and then we're gonna give you something else to do.
Yeah. Hit triangle to proceed.
Yeah.
That's a weird proceed button.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Is it still triangle?
PS2 game.
Yep. It's X.
Well,
Yeah.
now it's X. It was triangle. But I don't understand.
Triangle is context sensitive. X is confirm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Next again.
It's
I-
weird
I-
because X is in context. And
Yes.
Triangle is not.
Triangle's not in any word.
Well, what about triangle? Or triangular?
Bested by your logic yet again. It makes you think of like words that contain meow, meow, meows, meowing, meowed, homeowner. Yeah.
You having fun here, champ?
Yeah, the gummy ship's my favorite part.
Dustin,
Yes.
I was on the Facebook Marketplace,
Yes.
and this woman had a dog taken from her, which is not something I normally joke about. However, if you would dramatically read this the way she wrote it.
Okay. I want my dog back. My dog was taken straight from my house tonight. You see her contact me immediately. I now gave 6 heartbroken kids. You jav till morning. Then, ill contact the police. BTW. Was sown woman the fucking neighbor had over. In don't even know this dude. I just know I've seen her before.
That is upsetting.
That is. That is.
I just don't like the depth perception on this.
What the hell does square do? Anything?
Alright.
Ooh,
Charles
action
is trying
roll.
to Figure it out.
There he goes.
There's also like the charge thing. We had the little targets.
Is that what?
There you go.
Aha.
So goofy.
It's like
That's
the
a
wing
different
diver.
character.
Oh, yeah, your Earth Defense Force is
Yeah,
a good
I'm gonna
game.
EDF references.
So I've heard. I mean, I've played it.
I keep trying to get you in on it. It was you and me playing it first that got us, our friend group, into it.
Yeah, that's true.
And now
This is
Charles
so
plays
relaxing.
like 5 times the amount of EDF as I do.
Or anyone else.
That's true.
Every once in a while, I'll see somebody that's got like 90% completion or something. And I'm like, oh my god.
How?
Well, probably the same way I got 100% completion in Kingdom Hearts 3. By wasting
Hundreds of
so much
hours.
time.
Hey, I'm only at 200 hours.
200 hours of the game we bought in December.
What's your point? It came out a year. It came out a year before that.
Yeah, not here.
Not here, and you didn't have it.
I mean, but it came out.
It came out in Japan. Theoretically,
can I
I
do anything
could've
about
bought it.
these guys? About the armor guys?
Dodge.
Oh,
I don't know if we have anything strong enough to.
Dodge!
The circle's very gratifying. By circle, I mean, well, it is a circle. Actually. The barrel roll is what I wanted to say, but the button is circle.
Do a
It has
circle
see,
roll.
it has a dual meaning. It's like poetry; they rhyme.
Or triangular. One of the key components in the word triangular is triangle.
For my not so secret job yesterday, I had a complaint case, and I go to the house, and this woman answers the door, and she's like, "Look, I don't really know what's going on. Let me call my husband." Gives me the phone, and the guy immediately just on the phone is like, "Listen, buddy, guy, look, listen.
Watch out for it.
My neighbor, he is a fucking sociopath. So listen." What he's telling you just isn't true. And I'm like, okay. And we kind of talk about it for a bit. And then he hangs up. And I go, look, I'm just going to go look out back. If I don't see anything, I'm going to go. I start to go back, and he calls his wife again. And I was like, hey, can you wait? I'm leaving work right now. I'll be there in 15 minutes. So he comes in 15 minutes later. Gets out of the truck, and immediately, listen, guy. You are not getting the fucking best. I should come up with a fake name. You guys want to get out a fake name for me?
Male or female?
Male.
Daryl.
Husband. So, huh?
Daryl.
Daryl? I need a last name.
Daryl.
Darylson.
Alright, you guys are masters of improv.
Well, I just had him like mumbling that in my ear.
Alright.
Also, side note.
Yeah.
The gummy ship was amazing. It was everything I remembered it being, except I had to press X more than I thought. I thought I could just hold X, but whatever. It was fun. Thank you.
This time you have to talk to Sebastian.
Sebastian's a sucker.
Yeah,
He's a crab for crying out loud.
it's the
Forgot
crab.
the buttons.
Sebastian is the crab.
Yeah, I know, but I forgot how to
You can
ascend.
tell, because crab
Try
is
using the
word
right
Sebastian.
stick.
The what?
The right stick.
Oh, God.
All right.
No, the agreement was that you had to do this.
No, I did the other one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he did. He did the other one.
That episode hasn't come out yet.
Yeah.
I am currently working on it. It's coming out Monday.
You guys are breaking the timeline!
You're a
Sorry,
timeline.
Sorry, I'm breaking the second wall
You,
here.
you're getting the best song.
Yeah, it is.
Are you gonna edit in the better song?
Maybe.
Yes. Alright. Okay,
All
so
right.
square's the magic button. And Sebastian's bad.
Lift Ariel's mood.
Yeah. So you have the
Is what they're
A
calling it.
and X, or the triangle and X buttons, but sometimes they're going to be square, and only if it
Alright,
is the aerial one.
if you say so.
Subarashi!
Oh, that was almost right.
Thank you.
The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake.
How do they know what lakes are?
Oh,
Oh, Charles is focused.
Yeah.
He's trying. He doesn't have quite the serious Dustin face Dustin gets, where he
Yeah.
like, leans in and tries to ignore the world,
Yeah.
but he doesn't want to.
am I just supposed to ignore Sebastian?
Yeah.
Oh, just entirely. Oh, good voice.
Whoa!
She's so broody.
Yeah, I have to admit, Sora can sing a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, Haley Joel not known for singing.
Yeah.
There wasn't like a big song number in The Sixth Sense.
Oh, wait, what? I'm so confused about the Sebastian relationship with this time.
Yeah,
timing.
Well, that would
flips
flip, so when it
sometimes.
flipped, I think.
God damn it! I'm gonna be real salty if it flips from Ariel to Sebastian.
Yeah, one more. Let's do it.
Yeah. You gotta be on it with that trigger finger.
I remember one of the first things I saw about Kingdom Hearts 2 was like
This.
this in Japanese.
Yeah.
First scene was just terrible.
Each little snail here know how to wail here.
That's why it's hotter
Yeah, we in luck, you're down in the muck here.
Ugly fish.
You sang the song, you bitch. Good job.
So why is Sebastian bad? I don't understand the minigame. Like conceptually.
You're trying to lift
think
her
it's a
mood,
great song, Sebastian.
and
It's just, it's not what I want to sing.
yeah, she wants to go on land, and he wants to bring her down in the water. So
Yeah.
like that mood was, that bar was her mood, and the top was going on the land, and the bottom was
Sure, but
yeah.
why is Sebastian nailing his notes bad for mood?
I don't.
If you won't
Sebastian,
like, he's,
crap
like-
sing good, beats feel bad. Like what's?
He's singing so good, it's like convincing her to stay underwater, which is not
All
what
right,
she
I'll take
wants.
it. Actually, I will
Yeah.
take that. Fair enough.
Oh, man. Not only has that girl fallen in love at the worst possible time, but with a human.
Ariel's in love with a human?
Oh boy.
Oh, me and my big mouth.
He's not even looking at it.
Yeah.
The saturation's a little bit different.
Well, yeah, but breaking the second wall again, huh?
So-
Like no one knows what
Oh.
you're talking about.
Well, which one's the right one?
Both of them.
But
Yeah.
but okay. Just gotta focus on those fish
Is
tones.
that him? He's wearing his
No.
best yoga pants. I don't know what he'd think.
What?
What he'd think is, oh cool, a mermaid.
Hey, it's a thing that the key's gonna get used later.
Fuck. You're right. I hate it so much.
And it floats for reasons. I assume that they're the same reasons that allow it to be an interdimensional key.
Right.
We can't reach. It's
How can
right.
you not reach it?
Well, there's nothing to press triangle on.
I mean, oh, you need the next level of magnet, which we
That's
don't.
fine.
Okay.
To Land of Dragons, my friend.
Is it possible to do the entirety of I can't remember Atlantia?
Yeah.
Atlantica.
At once? Like, can you just
I
skip
think
it
you can
until?
wait until the very end, right?
Yeah, if you wait till the very end, you can just do it all at once. I think in one shot.
Yeah, same with like Winnie the Pooh, right?
Good old Pooh Bear.
Wait, no, we've done Land of Dragons.
Oh, we did?
Yeah,
Sweet.
we did it
Oh
last
yeah,
time.
we did.
Oh
I
my
remember
God.
that episode now. Dustin, play a clip.
Yeah, that was Riku. Only he was in disguise as.
Riku's like a foot taller than Sora now.
Yes.
Huh.
Well, it's because. Okay. So. This is the version of Riku that has the blindfold, and when he takes off the blindfold, he looks like Ansem. But not Ansem, Xehanort Ansem,
Anyway,
the Heartless, Seeker of
now?
Darkness Ansem, for reasons. That was the Ansem we saw talking to Diz, who is actually Ansem, in the beginning of the game. So I hope that cleared things up for you.
What was that?
Look, it all makes perfect
Come on,
sense when
we
you
gotta
have
get
a
off the
chart.
mountain.
It's not.
All right, so the next level is actually Port Royal. Now that I've like hyped up Land
Oh
of Dragons.
no,
this
not
whole-
Port Royal.
Yeah, this is the one, man.
Oh, they're so bad.
Well, we get to make
Well,
fun
you
of it.
used to look like, Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, but I had more pixels, and my impression was better.
Your impression is way better. Although your impression was like really helped by the visual. You had the movie.
Oh yeah, I had the.
down,
It's
right?
because I watched the movie like 20 times.
Yeah.
It was on HBO and HBO 2, and I didn't have a lot to do that summer, so
That's coming from the port.
Oh, and HBO West Coast, which is 3
I
hours.
remember those good old days with Prime Star satellite service, which became DirecTV for us.
I just
But
watched
I
this,
loved
but
having
3
Easter
hours
eggs.
later,
Bing.
I'll see you again. It's like time travel, except worse. Or
Yeah.
better.
When I had the West Coast channels and TiVo, I was a god.
What does that do for you?
Donald and Goofy.
Oh, you can record things twice.
What does that do for you? I don't understand.
Everyone's favorite reluctant guest, Rusty Shackleford. He waves.
I'm kind of glad that that's
Tries
become
to
the
do.
running joke, but also I feel bad for introducing that as his like nickname. As the only person I know who has aliases, it was kind of just.
Now we'll have to go through all 18 aliases. You ready? We'll rank them in order.
I mean, does Rusty count as one of them?
Yeah, it does.
He signed his house. He signed his rent agreement under one of them.
How is that? Is that okay?
No!
I don't think so, but
Like my fucking dad. Like when we bought a 4-wheeler when I was like 16, he signed it Andy Oliver, his nickname, which is my actual name, Andrew. And it came back and it was like Andrew Robert Oliver owns this 4-wheeler, you know, on the title.
Yeah.
I was like, well, Dad, you can't ride my 4-wheeler. So we had to go get that fixed.
that's funny. I wouldn't have fixed it. I'd be like, no, it's mine now. You bought me a 4-wheeler. That's your problem.
Oh, there's Elizabeth.
Everything at Port Royal is so bad.
It's a very.
It looks a lot better in the HD at least,
Yeah.
but it's still like HD shit. So
Yeah. Some sticky business is afoot, I fear, because that's totally how he talks.
Some sticky business is afoot, I hear.
Yeah, a little better.
just do all the voices like that.
Everyone is Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow. Because the pirates have returned. We'll have to find out why.
Okay.
Not good. Aztec treasure, etc., etc. But now the
Aye, there it is. If you'll be wanting him rescued, you'll have to send us in.
alone. Let's see. I'm like half giving up on reading this.
Half out.
I am.
Can't decide.
I'm sorry.
It's really weird. Am I on a show? Am I trying to be entertaining?
Well,
or,
if any
like,
laughs
do I
good.
hate this?
Are you sure he's in trouble?
Yeah, thanks.
That's you.
Not certain, but he's been gone too long.
It's a really fun
Why is she
tidbit about
Solid
this.
Snake?
I tried to like mix their voices.
You're doing Solid Snake, but you're also doing the Jack Sparrow hand, which
Yeah.
no one can tell. But
That's
it's fun. It's
true.
fun for me to watch.
Oh yeah, it's hilarious.
A really bad method actor. I come into this stuff haphazardly.
Yeah,
That made Dustin laugh earlier when I shouted that.
yeah. He did refer to it as haphazardly, and I'm just sitting there going like,
man.
"What's half a hazard?" He's like, when it's almost hazardous. And I had like a moment.
He's like thinking, running through all the scenarios.
Yeah,
in
I
his
had,
Doctor
like-
Strange mind.
My freaking mind had that little buffering circle.
Can we
It's like
play this
that.
with the Donkey Konga drums? Does that work?
There is a way.
Should use that for the mini game.
All right, welcome back to my channel where I play Guitar Hero with the Donkey Konga bongo drums.
This is all just pointless exposition.
Dun, dun, dun. So anyway, the guy was like, listen, guy. I'm Daryl Darrelson, right?
Yeah.
And you're not getting the best fucking
Yeah.
Daryl Darrelson. You're getting a bad Daryl Darrelson. So I'm sorry, but fucking... And he went on to complain about the neighbor for a while. But every few minutes, as he's showing me everything, he would go, sorry, guy, buddy, listen. I know I'm not the best Daryl Darrelson that you've seen. I'm like, we just met. And I told him at one point, he's like, yeah, but I'm normally a nice guy, but today's a bad Daryl Darrelson day. I've never heard anyone go third person on themselves that much.
Terry
He
loves third
refers
person.
to it. Yeah.
Terry loves third person.
By the way, if you're not caught up on Brooklyn Nine-Nine, you should be. It's
I'm close. I'm
The new episode was real good.
I watched the B plot was the Marie Kondo, like, cleaning
Yeah.
out the office.
That was funny.
Yeah,
Munken smart.
yeah, thank you. Fucking weird recall brain over there.
I do. I have the memory of like some kind of guy.
Do you remember which kind of guy?
I don't know. No, I don't.
It's okay.
Puzzle piece.
Calm down over there, Rain Man.
Boink. I think that might have been the last treasure chest in this region.
The boink is really gratifying.
Yeah.
That's weird out loud.
Oh, well, here comes Hans Zimmer to ruin everyone's day. It's like, like imagine like what it's like to live in this town. You're just wandering around, and all of a sudden, it's like, oh, son of a bitch! Where are they now? Oh, wow, that's high up. Eh.
You need that high jump 7.
Charles, I wanted to take advantage
the
of you
window.
being here
Oh yeah.
and tell both stories of the times you punched me. Do you remember the first one? I can set the scene. It was WAC, your college, Washington College in beautiful Chestertown, Maryland. Well, I don't remember the name of the dorms over there, but you were with your old girlfriend.
Yes. Well, that was the one I remembered actually immediately. I was trying to remember the second one. Got it now.
I got it. I remember.
Well, the second was an agreement. Like that was like a look.
Yeah.
We
No,
understand.
We'll get to it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So the first one.
First one, we were playing Dreamcast. We were playing San Francisco Rush 2049.
I don't remember any of those.
Yeah,
parts.
well, it was you, me, Dave Jewenberg, Liz, and we were playing Dreamcast all night. But that was the game that stuck out the most. Like we were trying Power Stone and Armada and different things.
Power.
But-
I would love another Power Stone.
Same, and like one day we will record it with you here and do some Armada love and try to get it out there. But yeah, so we're kind of having fun, but it's kind of like we're
Terrible mechanic.
late at night, it's kind of goofing off,
Yeah.
kind of winding down. And your ex-girlfriend was like, I have a fun idea. This must be what went on in her head. I'm going to take this large glass jar of Planters peanuts, and I'm going to swing it right at my boyfriend's genitals, and hilarity will ensue.
Yeah.
That's one of the angriest times I've ever been at another direct human being. Not like a vague anger. Like sometimes you're mad about something. You know, like certain people won the election. You know, anything. Like you're just mad about stuff. But like it's not usually pointed.
Can you think of any specific examples?
I can think of lots. If you want me to talk about some.
Night Obama got elected was a weird night, but that's another college story for me.
It was. Yep. Anyway, so I'm sitting there with my best bud Andrew.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, I get hit in the nuts, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
it was really out of nowhere. We were just like goofing
and
off
like
talking.
she wasn't mad at me.
No,
like,
she
it
did
was
it
just,
to be funny.
There was nothing.
Yeah.
And so all of a sudden, I don't know what my face looked like.
No, like from my perspective, I'm sitting on this bed. He gets hit as he's standing up, and he kind of goes down for a moment, like takes a knee,
Yeah.
because of Tim Tebow, and he gets up like real quick, and he clenches his fist, and he's got like just rage, fire. I'm seeing red,
Yeah.
and he looks at her, and he's got his fist like this, and she's kind of like backing off a little bit, and he just like wants to do something or say something, and he doesn't. He turns to me and just starts unloading onto my shoulder. Just boom, 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 boom. 6.
The biggest, softest object I could find.
And now he goes back down into like a fetal position because his nuts, I assume, still hurt. And I'm laying on the bed just like, oh, fuck. And I know, like, no, don't fight him, don't do this, but this really fucking hurts. Like, I had a nice bruise. Dave is just like, what the fuck? And the girlfriend is now upset. But, like, we then were just like, all right, we gotta go. You're like, I am so sorry.
I still feel bad about it. Like,
You, like, called me out into the, like, hallway to apologize. You bought me dinner a few nights later.
Good.
You felt terrible about it, but I repaid my debt a few ways. The first way was we were playing video games a little while later, and we got super drunk, and I would not stop drinking green apple Smirnoff all night. like finished off like a bottle by myself.
This
helps.
Amongst other
fucking
things,
guy.
yeah. And you went back to Bess. Which
Yeah, I went to
now
Best.
you're now
So
away.
fast forward.
Yeah, this was like a
Drawn to these cursed medallions.
probably like a spring to fall kind of
Yeah.
time gap.
Veritable maelstrom of
But
avarice.
I was like, all right, I'll sleep in your bed.
Are they
Where were you
worthy
living
of
then?
Organization
Where were you living then?
13?
I might have been at your grandmother's.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I was kind of like, you remember there was a time where I was in between your grandmother's and your dorm,
Yeah.
and there was a college I didn't stay at
Yeah.
or go to, but I lived there for a little bit, and I snuck into the dining hall enough where they would be like, "Oh hey, Andrew, how's
Yeah.
classes going?" I'm like, "Pretty good, midterms, right?" And then I just go get free food and then go to work.
What a weird life.
It was awesome.
At any rate,
Anyway, so I was so drunk.
as a reminder, my bed was lofted.
Yeah, it was a loft bed. And the other thing that's important about this night is you left your computer on with MSN Messenger.
It was it wasn't.
Or
What
AIM.
was the? It was the one of the
Was it AIM?
the congregate things where you could
Oh,
where you
okay.
could install everything
I
on the
see.
same platform. It was like
Yeah.
Chat buddy or something. I don't know.
yeah, some sort of chat. third-party
ICQ.
client. No, different thing.
But you had the when people signed off, they had their little voice clips, and something about the way you had your computer, it just looped them.
When the computer went to sleep,
Yes.
it would then go through all of them. Everyone that was online, it would tell the computer that because it's going to sleep, it was like soft breaking the connection, so it would go through every single person and play the clip. And that clip was
I remember two of them. There was like four. One of them was like Sounds of Music, but the two that stick out to me the most was Tom Hanks, Houston, we have a problem, and the other one is Jack Sparrow. I don't think I deserve that. And like over and over as I'm super drunk and hungover. But that morning I woke up and I was like, oh, green apple. What a delightful smell. And I look over the bed, and in the middle of the night, I had projectile vomited from the loft bed onto his floor everywhere.
glad I didn't have a carpet.
Oh my god, it would have been throwaway.
Yeah, that would have been throw that away.
That was so much vomit.
I feel like
that
there was a
had to clean
trash can in that room and you aimed for it, right?
up. I don't.
Yeah, you aimed
I
for
do
the trash
remember
can.
what happened.
You
when
aimed
I-
for the trash can. You're like, yeah, nailed it.
Yeah. I remember this part from people telling me what happened, but not from me doing it. I went to the bathroom at one point when people were still drinking, and I left the bathroom and said, I felt like I was going to throw up, but I didn't, but I managed to pee. And then I went back to bed, and like, I had 3 people tell me that's what happened. So, again, fast forward again. Are you guys enjoying Kingdom Hearts? Fast forward
I was just
again.
sitting just like nobody's reacting to any of this fucking
This guy's
nonsense.
all garbage. That's why.
Who's this guy? You have any opinions on this guy?
He's one of the Organization 12 members.
He reminds me of a character from Tekken 3. So,
Yeah, that's fair.
Brian?
I think so.
Yeah.
How many members are Organization 7 or whatever it is right now?
There was 13. I've
Yeah, there are
killed
now.
2.
All right, you've been watching and listening to us react to Kingdom Hearts 2, and did you play it back in the day
Yeah.
as well? Okay.
No, I played Kingdom Hearts 1, had a sweet poster,
Which you would not give me.
which
that-
was funny.
That hurt my feelings. I was just like, hey, you've abandoned this room for years. You
And I
don't
want your
really like
brother to
Kingdom
get it.
Hearts this much. Hey, this poster of this room that you don't care about anymore, can I have it? No. Why? No. He's gonna give it to his son someday.
Yeah.
Here, you enjoy anime bullshit.
Maybe the reason we're all okay is because we're not from this world.
Yeah. We're all
Yep,
just
totally
passing
that.
Through. Wonder when we'll see home again.
Why are you getting mopey now?
Just kidding you.
Oh, okay.
Lucky we didn't get cursed, huh?
Quit yammering, mates. We've got to find
Ah, the
ourselves a
voice
shit
is
little
so bad. It's
It's
offensive.
not good.
I think like my half-assed impression a few minutes ago was a little bit better.
Yeah,
Boink.
I agree.
Anyway.
Anyway, so the second time.
Okay.
I had an awesome date with Bryn, and I was excited. And I went upstairs to go talk to you. And in my excitement, I opened the door. I jumped in and said, "Hey!" And I saw Charles standing there, dick a swinging, Bess naked as hell behind a computer. Mostly couldn't see her naked bits, but froze. They looked at me, and then I left. It wasn't like a big reaction. It was just kind of a few seconds of awkwardness, and then I went out and just stood in the hall. And you came to the door and were just like, "Wait, just wait there." Is what you said, something like that, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, so I didn't just bail, right? And I wait. You come out real casual. Just walk out. You shaking your head, and you're just like, "Why didn't you fucking knock?" And I'm like, I'm sorry, I just got excited. And you're like, I think I'm gonna take you. Bess is really upset. And I was like, I understand. He's like, I'm just gonna hit you in the shoulder though. Okay? And I'm like, yeah, that's fair.
Shoulder seems like the spot.
3 times.
Boom, boom, boom. Third one, I like dropped to my knee. I'm just like, yeah, that hurt. He's like, "You're gonna knock next time?" I go, "Yep."
This fucking tubular
I just
motherfucker.
kind of lingered away and got pizza.
Could you possibly say that with a tiny little bit more urgency, you douche? A medallion! Get it! It's like, oh no, wait, stop, no. Like the Gene Wilder and freaking Willy Wonka. Please stop, don't go.
3 more to go.
How do you know?
A pirate must have a keen eye, else he won't be sailing free for very long. Savvy?
Oh no, not savvy.
Looks like a boat.
An entire
Oh.
boat.
Oh.
Ahoy, mateys!
Oh, come on.
Ridiculous imitation, and yet I'm flattered.
Wow,
The irony.
that really. Yeah, I know. I was like, wow,
Mm.
they went there.
Maybe it translates differently in Japanese.
All right.
Could you get a Japanese clip of Jack Sparrow for me? Is that too much to ask?
Oh, I could probably make that
All right.
happen.
そうキャプテン・ジャック・スパローキャプテン・ジャック・スパロー僕もその船に乗せてくれエリザベスを助けたいんだ僕が君を牢屋から助け出したように彼女にいいところ見せようってつもりならそんなの一人でやれよ
That makes me happy. Would you like to call for one edit? You want the screen to spin, it to slide. You want like a dopey picture of Dustin to go across the screen.
It's all for you, buddy.
Let me think on what would be a large amount of time for him to put in for a very little payout. I'll get back to you.
Well, look,
That is
all you have to
my
do is think
entire
about
life.
it when it comes to editing. The Dustin method.
Yes.
The
Don't.
D stands for
Don't. Scrolling through this thing, they're talking about the Heartless. Jack's all skeleton man. He's a skelly man. Let's find the. Okay, yeah, we get it. Get the medallions.
Charles, you had a big, like, life moment happen to you
Yeah, hold on, I
recently.
figured it out, though.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
I want you to rotoscope Jack walking across the D2E logo at the beginning.
Oh, I think that's feasible.
I could maybe make that happen. I gotta think about how good. I'd probably have to use. All right,
Okay, I don't know what clip you're gonna use, but
chroma key, and then you put it.
so yeah, I just.
I'm just like mumbling. It's like, all right, so then you.
All right, so yeah, I had
check the
my wife had a
tolerance
baby.
Well, yeah, you shout out a kid. Is that
You
how
shout
you
out
say
a
it?
Yeah, that's how it goes. It's,
crap.
How it does.
So, any tales from the Jack? I mean, you named him after this movie, I assume.
Yeah, exactly, 100%.
Yeah.
Trying to think. He is smiling and calling it laughter is misleading. He makes noises that are while smiling and in succession, but calling it laughter is to agree. You know, like baby sounds while smiling. But it's real cute.
Where is it?
And
there
he's
it
only
is.
waking up once or twice in the middle of the night, which is exciting because it was like 6 times.
Yeah, I saw your wife's post about that. Of just like
Sleep
he slept.
deprivation's
I
rough.
finally got to sleep.
Sleep deprivation is hard, and like it is harder for some people than others, Dustin.
I know, I totally understand. I've had like seasonal allergies lately, and sometimes my nose gets congested, and I'm trying to wear my CPAP machine, and like I don't get a full 7-8 hours of sleep. So you can tell Beth that I completely relate.
Yeah, I'll let her know.
Okay,
I'll make
thank
sure
you.
to tell her. I'll tell her that you probably have it worse, actually.
Yeah, that's true. And she could at least breathe through her nose.
What was the joke of when a woman is giving birth, she can now feel the pain a man feels when he has a slight fever?
Yeah, almost. She can almost tell how bad it is for a man to have a cold. My wife's OB actually has that printed out at his office.
That's good.
God, that is so stressful for me for some reason. Like, I'm afraid you're gonna get pinned by it. And I think that mechanic is not there. I think that if you like jump in front of it, nothing
it'll
happens.
probably just slightly damage him.
Yeah.
I actually don't think that much will happen. I think it'll just scoot you out of the way. Find out.
Okay.
Can you make it swing?
Yeah, I can do that. I just gotta hit it a couple times.
Jump. Yep,
Yeah,
you're
just-
right.
Just nothing.
Just a slight push.
Get out of the way. I've got to be there.
Hey, assholes. Oh, he's
He
invincible.
wants to stand real bad, the baby.
Aw.
But he doesn't have the like. I think he's got the leg strength now because I can like.
You've been building him up.
Well, that too, of course. Put on Eye of the Tiger, you know. Let him.
I
let
showed him
exercise.
that video. I took. Yeah.
Oh, it's adorable.
Yeah, but like hold like around his like torso and just kind of like be there as balance, and he can push himself up, you know, reliably with very little issue.
What are a couple things that you are just like, I'm looking forward so much for when my kid can do this? Like, I assume, like, go get you a beer, but, like,
well,
that's every dad.
obviously, yeah.
But-
That'll be exciting. But talking, but like not good talking, like the shoddy like 2 to 3 year old talking, where it's like these words mostly make sense, and even in this secession, but then they'll be like, oh, and balls are banana pants, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, checks out. Banana pants.
Yeah, you just kind of roll with it. You're like, wow, balls are banana pants. They're like, yeah.
Yeah, that kinda, I'm really excited.
Oh,
for
these
that.
guys have 1 billion HP.
I'm excited for him to like consistently sleep. Not
No, I want to
necessarily
fight
through the
him.
night, but like
I don't
with
want to fight
minimal,
him. I want to
like,
fight
without like
yeah.
waking up crying.
Right.
I think everyone's quality.
What the hell?
I'm sorry, I'll have to.
Okay.
Oh my god!
That's amazing. Can you attack people while you're a card?
I
Yes,
can.
he's doing it right now.
I can, but I'm like super weak because I don't know how that game works.
Paper Kingdom Hearts.
Rock, paper, Sora.
It's almost over.
Actually, you know what, Charles? Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yay!
We just both threw scissors 5 times in a row.
Yes, we did. We threw scissors 5 times in a row, and I finally broke the chain.
It was a game of chicken.
It really was.
It
Only
is
real
just
men
as
for
hard to lose rock paper scissors as it is to win rock paper scissors.
I don't know how he did it, but he fucking did it in one of those episodes. He
I
threw
lost
a
on
game
purpose.
of rock, paper, scissors. He's Edward Scissorhands over there.
Speaking of Johnny Depp, I did make a graphic of Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah, you'll see him.
Oh, I'm excited.
Oh,
I'm
it's
2 or 3 episodes behind.
That's fine.
Well, I mean, it's your number 1 viewer, right?
Yeah.
I gotta catch up.
We
You're
appreciate
definitely
your
our most
support.
consistent commenter.
That's true.
I have a lot of shy viewers who like will message me outside of the comments, and I just go, "You can comment on YouTube." It's like, yeah, but I
Yeah,
don't
but
wanna
Dustin
talk
doesn't
to you
check 'em.
about it. I'm just like, ugh.
Dustin.
Again, it's a fun / weird segment when I read your comments on the show.
It's
For
exciting.
example,
Ooh. I get to experience my own life. I'm also excited for Jack to make fun of his mom with me, or anyone really. I think that it should just be the first one. Yeah, like he will be able to team up with me against someone. And what do you say when a toddler is teaming up against you? You just defeat it. I'm excited about that.
Yeah. Where am I
Be like, Jack,
going?
tell him he's got dumb banana pants. But he does have dumb banana pants. But he gets him a boy.
All right. So I think I left off on episode in the Charles comments.
Yes.
These are Charles comments out of context from episode 6, episode 4. And I never understood that awkward walk in the movie. I don't remember seeing shadow demons in the movie. I wish the title was Nondescript Mumbling. I like how I'm doing like a really non-Charles impression, and like he's right here, but I'm reading his comments. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. Swimming from Japan to China, including islands, the nearest 2 points are about 390 miles apart.
Yeah.
Shimayama Island, Japan, to Island, China.
To Nope Island.
Octopath!
Yeah.
How
there
does
you
Shorty still have a black eye? You should get XP for all those heartless that you avalanched. Ah, damn it, you made the same joke. Y'all knew Pig was a woman. Aren't there any ducks or dogs like you? And to pick it back off of Dustin's joke, looking at the Imperial City is like looking at one of those Mario 64 paintings. You have to give it the old wah-ha, woohoo!
It's a fairly succinct.
Yeah, straightforward. And then this is another like odd episode of Let's read Charles' comments on the show.
Yeah.
Good. I like it.
Yeah. So we're gonna get some medallions. There he is.
Pork medallion.
Yeah, let's try to finish Port Royal up. Oh. What?
Nailed it.
3.
Yeah, well, it was a very short timer, and I had to kill in a very small.
We got them all.
Except for one that Jack has.
Where's the chest?
If we find the hooded man, we'll
That's a
fight.
good question.
Probably in Port Royal.
I feel like the Will Turner impression is not terrible.
Yeah, he's not.
It's also an easier voice to do.
Well, Orlando Bloom is lifeless.
Yeah.
They'll hurt the townsfolk.
He already has that affectation. It's not difficult to mimic it.
That's pretty good, actually.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty spot on.
Who makes all these? I do, and I practice with them 12 hours a day.
Eunuch.
I practice with them so that when I meet a pirate, I can kill it.
Eunuch. That, by the way, that like particular Jack face is like vaguely upsetting. Where you just snap right there.
What's up, Jack?
Like I don't understand
You
how
feeling
they managed
okay?
to make his zombie eyes even deader.
I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's just like, yeah, I don't know how to feel about it.
Not well.
That's fair.
It's not good. Also, does being a pirate like cure you of ailments? Like, can they take people to the dreaded Isla del Muerto that have cancer? Just be like, here's a coin, and then like do the blood thing, put the coin back, and everything's okay. Like it's
Huh. I like the difference between those coins and those.
Then what's this?
Oh, I understand. Jack
You
Good,
do?
because I don't.
cursed by that monster, not from taking the gold.
Yep, totally it.
No worries then.
He was a skeleton all along.
We'll just have to defeat the monster, that's all.
All right, Jack Skellington, let's do this. The nice thing is you get to be satisfied by that joke like 6 weeks from now, too.
Ooh. By the way, 6 weeks from May 11th, calling you out.
Oh, yeah. He might be... The episode might come out before that.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Let's put a timestamp on it. That's all.
Yeah. It's May 11th.
That way, December later this year, be like, hey, wait a minute.
I have a very stupid thing I wanted to bring up and talk about to you. The first Pokemon movie came out in 1989 on November 12th, or at least that's when I saw it, which was my dad's birthday.
Sure.
He sat in the car, listened to Oriole game, and I took my brother into the movie.
That's hilarious.
And that's what we did for his
Oh
birthday
no! I didn't want to do anything for him.
Detective Pikachu, the first live-action animated movie, comes out on Mother's Day. And And instead of going to see my mom, I'm seeing a movie.
So you're a bad son, is what I'm hearing.
I mean, I
Why
took her
doesn't
out
this form do any damage?
dinner earlier
I
this
can't.
week.
I can't do anything. I can't do reaction. I can't do anything.
That's right, because you're anti-form.
Oh, why does this last so long?
Because you powered up drive form so much.
Ah, this sucks.
You get a random chance of this form.
Oh.
And it increases your speed and attack power, but like you have
can't do
no
certain things.
defense
Well,
and
you can't use items.
I mean, even when you were hitting him and stuff, it looked like you weren't doing much damage.
Because it really wants you to use like the reaction command.
One of those. QuickTime events, the best part of any game.
Yeah, right. It's a different era.
Meanwhile, they
Kids
killed
today.
your parents.
Oh. Hinder him! Hinder him!
Just keep that.
Loot launch!
that's right. Fuck
Two
off.
rockets blasting off again.
Yeah. That gave me. I don't know why that in particular gave me like a weird Battleborn flashback to that odd mode.
I like Battleborn a lot.
All the games
So sad
to bring
about
up.
My kingdom for Battleborn 2.
Like Battleborn got such a bad rap.
It did.
All right. Yeah, I was hoping to do Valor form because that would have just let me wail on him, but anti-form at like the worst time. Like there's never really a great time for anti-form, but during a boss battle is the worst.
What about when you're fighting ants?
Talk about my mom.
Okay,
And
what is happening?
She just jumps in with a text. Hi, I'm at the Highs gas station near your house. Not I'm coming over. Not you want to meet up. Just I'm at a location near you.
Well, you know, you've told people, hey, let me know if you're close by. You've told me that. You know, if
Yeah.
I'm coming down to this area, let me know. And, you know, maybe she's just letting you know. Just following instructions.
Yeah.
This fight sucks.
Well, yeah.
I mean, isn't good job, Sora.
Yeah.
I'm
Isn't Port
still
Royal.
looking forward to Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm just these moments.
There
Stop
we go.
eating coins. They're bad for you.
All right, you almost had a tie.
Yeah.
Get it?
Get it.
Get it! Is there a better way to do this?
You have to use magic.
Just use meteor. Oh, can you use a summon?
Your for Strike Scam is a new trick.
I don't believe in summons. So
Real with Blizzard first. Blizzard, then Thunder Magic. Switch in Goofy and use
Wait,
Valor
what does
form.
pushing it away do?
Oh! There we go.
Smack.
Oh, this sucks.
This sucks.
This is a lame boss.
Wow, this sucks.
Alright, you guys take care of that.
Hey, Dustin,
you
let
missed
me
it.
use your like weird brain. What's the line that he uses? The Monarch says about 21 and 24.
Oh yeah.
They're just this great blend of invulnerable and expendable that just makes them perfect henchmen.
That's one of my favorite like jokes about those characters. Got him.
Oh man, Jack got maximum HP increase for all the times that you will use him after this.
I'm not even using him during this.
Yeah, we don't summon and we rarely use the Disney people. We're like weirdly weird Kingdom Hearts players.
Well, sometimes they make you.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We rarely use them outside of that.
Hey, I have a whole arm now.
All better.
Really? Why'd you kiss the back of your hand? And why is the... Oh, he got some kind
Well,
of...
he's saving the front of his hand for later.
Well, he hasn't known the touch of a woman since he's been on deck, so...
Just who was that?
For that entire 2 hours.
How is it sticking... I don't understand how it's staying on his palm, because it's joined at the thumb, I get that. It's like wrapped around his thumb, and then it's just plastered to his entire palm somehow.
Oh, Sora's glove thing?
Yeah.
What's
Yeah,
the
it's...
plan then?
We gotta find their
Lots of
stronghold,
Vaseline? Like, what's the
finish them
deal?
all,
I don't
once
know,
and for
man.
all.
Like
I
he's-
want Elizabeth just to float up in the air and her entire being be the object he shoots.
Yeah.
We can help.
Anything at all.
There is.
You have some kind of weird key medallion.
Cool.
It's so weird how you just get that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fuck you, treasure.
It's
Just
certain
hit
we
Sebastian
don't need
the
the
crab.
likes of the good fellow and the heartless about. They'll ruin the market for us true pirates.
So that's why
You're
you
bothered. Your voice bothers me so much.
save everyone.
A pirate always looks to profit, Miss Swan.
Too bad. You had us going there thinking you turned over a new leaf.
God.
What's beyond the leaf?
Oh, yeah.
How does it sit there?
Oh,
Was that a joke?
yes, a reward. And what'll it be?
That lovely blade of Sora's.
Okay, sure.
Hold on, that was far too easy. What's the rub?
You are not worthy.
Oh, there you see.
That's actually kind of
Always got
clever.
the pearl, Jack.
I appreciate that interaction.
Until the next movie.
Oh, yeah.
And come to take that blade. Chance by then.
This is actually the good old days when there was only one movie.
And if I succeed, I'll ask you two to join me. That'd be reward enough.
Done.
Maybe someday Jack will be able to use the Keyblade after all.
What?
I mean, fucking everyone else can.
He and Sora are kind of alike, don't you think?
No,
How?
Goofy.
Not.
Aww. Come on. I feel like Jack should be allowed around children.
Some say Jack Sparrow's the worst pirate ever to sail.
Are we having a "Where Are They Now" segment?
Yeah, I know, right? Tricky thing about that.
But you have heard of
Restraining
it.
orders.
Record scratch. Yep, that's me. I suppose you're wondering how I got on the Black Pearl. That's the end.
Jesus.
Yep.
Guess what you get?
A trophy?
Reading from before. See? I knew it wasn't a glitch.
Thanks, Chip.
But it's still.
How do you know that wasn't Dale?
Huh?
I didn't know which one's which.
Chip's on the
Chocolate
left,
chip.
Dale's on the right.
Chocolate chip. Black.
Dale's the one with the big red nose.
So he is.
Whenever Sora, Donald, and Goofy go out and help folks, the reading gets stronger. Gee, I wonder why. We're gonna try to find out more about this reading.
Thanks.
While we do, you fellas just keep on questing.
Well, can't they just like help
Okay, so
random
let me
people?
get
Do they
this
have to help
straight.
quest? Like, can they just like start helping old ladies across the street? Or?
Let me get this straight. You interrupted gameplay to tell us about something we already knew,
Yeah.
and nothing results from this cutscene.
Right.
Just keep doing what you're doing. Nothing has changed.
Yes.
We will let you know if something will change.
Yeah, just like I think you're just doing your own thing. You're just fucking around out there in Disney Castle.
Guess what?
Disney-O.
Oh boy. But I think that's enough for today.
That is enough. We did it. We're gonna go watch The Matrix.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Halloween movie night. Charles, anything you want to say to end the episode? The music comes on the yellow screen.
Happy gaming.
Okay. Alright. So let me just make sure that the sensitivity is good and
Dustin, you want to show them your patented method?
yeah,
of
this is
syncing
how I
audio?
sync the audio. Everybody lean in.
You figured this out.
So no one told you life was gonna be this way. And I just link up those little spikes.
That's hilarious. You're adorable.
You should put that in at the end of the episode.
Yep. It's fun. It's fun times.
See, what I can do though is I can do it, and
Yeah.
now there's another one.
Yeah.
You gotta look for both.
Yeah.